The Central Bank of Iraq recently shared an update on its banking sector reform program. The Central Bank of Iraq's governor said the reforms aim to rebuild a modern, regulated financial system. As part of the changes, the CBI plans to introduce a digital dinar and gradually restrict dollar transactions at some banks. This move is tied to efforts to curb illicit flows and strengthen oversight. The governor emphasized that these changes do not, and I repeat, do not signal a surprise redenomination or devaluation. Instead, the CBI aims to stabilize the economy, improve transparency, and bring more money into the formal banking system. And the channel says to that, good luck, because the Iraqi citizens are very, very leery of putting their currency into the bank. We hope that Iraq's Central Bank of Iraq can change this line of thought, because until they change it, there's going to be little chance of revalue, float, adjustment, or whatever it is they're going to do. Hi guys, Sandy Ingram here. Welcome. This is what I want you to know about the U.S. government and Iraq. The U.S. government has built the largest consulate in the world in northern Iraq. Now this is important because take a look and a listen.
Here to stay. With all the regional events taking place, one ribbon-cutting ceremony has gone largely unnoticed. The U.S. inaugurated its largest consulate in the world, and it is located in Erbil, the capital of the Kurdistan region of Iraq, the same country that the U.S. was supposed to be withdrawing its forces from by the end of next year. Establishing its largest diplomatic facility in the world in a region that borders federal Iraq, Turkey, Iran, and Syria, the U.S. is strengthening its presence in the region, especially at a time of growing tension with Iran and warming ties with the Syrian government. The $800 million compound is built on a 206,000 square meter site. Kurdistan Region President Nechirvan Barzani said this sends a clear political message regarding the importance of Erbil. The project for the building was announced in 2018, a time of peak U.S.-Kurdish cooperation after a 4-year war against ISIS. Since then, Kurdish autonomy in Iraq has been challenged by attacks, court rulings targeting its oil sector, and budget disputes. There has been a perception of less U.S. interest in Kurdish affairs in Iraq and Syria, but the opening of the new consulate comes at a very important time. Just days ago, a major gas field in Kurdistan was attacked, causing blackouts across Kurdish areas. Authorities blamed Iran-backed Iraqi militia groups. These groups also recently threatened the U.S. envoy to Iraq, Mark Savaya, who is expected to visit the country soon.
Now, here's what the U.S. government is actually saying, and the message that the Middle East is receiving.
This new appointment and the new U.S. consulate sends a clear message to Iran-aligned factions in Iraq that while American forces may be withdrawn, America is still very much here to stay, and it is planning on doing so in a region free of Iranian factions.
So that tells me that we are getting closer and closer to being able to visit Iraq.